Alright guys, here we are tonight down at Golf Central and we have the new Gt180 Fairway wood. Yes, Richo's been hitting fairway woods off the ground pretty well. Now, ST180, GT180.
Yep.
ST180 stands for Speed Technology.
Yep.
GT stands for Mizuno Gravity Technology.
Yep.
In the toe there. I only found that out the other day. Yeah, correct. So what the gravity technology is CG movement.
Yep.
Now, in the previous ones, they in the 900, you could move it.
Yep.
This is a much bigger weight. It's much easier to move. I think it's solid. It's solid aluminium or movable weight forward and back, basically. Lower launching, lower spinning, higher launching, higher spinning. And your fairway woods, same neck as what the other fairways have had for the last few years.
So I've got a question for
and
you.
The same as the driver.
Can you take that weight out altogether?
You probably could actually. It looks like that would come out. But why would you do that? Because then you're probably losing.
I don't know.
10 points in swing weight.
Well, that's my next question was, what happens if you do take it out?
I suppose it'd just be super light is probably the biggest thing. I mean, there's 43 inches and then you're going to take out, Yep. That would be a good 10, 8 points in swing weight going down. So it's going to be very, very light. So what would happen is if you ordered it shorter, they would probably put, 3 or 4 grams, maybe a little bit more, 4 grams odd more in the head to do it that way.
Yep.
If you're lengthening it, they'd take a little bit off.
Yeah.
But that's kind of where that is. You can go up and down 2 degrees and upright settings as well.
Yep.
Awesome, same blue as what the ST is.
Yeah, mate.
The blue's mint.
Do you know what? My favourite's always been black.
Yeah,
Drivers, fairway, woods, everything else, always love black. This is probably my second favourite colour.
Yeah.
Especially because it's a little bit darker blue. Because in the past I've had some little bit brighter blues.
Well, I think it's been very similar, because I think that they call it Mizuno blue.
Yeah.
It's the same as, no, not close, not even close.
A little bit, But the blue I really like.
The blue is solid. It's like what Wilson, the C300 stuff is.
Yeah.
In the red, like it defines it quite a lot. And it's dark enough to not be too out there.
No.
But it's different to black. And it's not white. Yeah. Basically.
Yep.
Weight move forward and back, wave technology in the front there, so on bottom hits you get a little bit of movement. 1770 miraging steel face. So that's just to get as much ball speed out of it as I can. There's a couple of companies that are starting to use miraging steel. Some are using cup face, some are using carpenter steel. At the end of the day, it's the steel to help it jump off the face as fast as possible because titanium costs too much in something like that.
Yeah. Yep.
So it's not really worth it to, a couple of companies have done titanium in a fairway wood before. I'm actually using one in the exotic one. There's a few of them that are around. Adams have done it, and there's a couple that have done it. Ping have done it. It's just not really viable, really. And this is just as fast, maybe even not quite as fast, but
this is solid.
It is solid.
Very solid. But yeah, look.
Yeah, sorry, was that a big pause, wasn't it?
Yeah, I thought you were going to say something.
No, it's a solid fairway. It's literally the same as the ST, with a bit of movement.
Look, fairway woods have come a long way in the last couple of years, I reckon.
Yeah, fairways and hybrids.
Yeah, the fairways and hybrids are definitely a long way. I mean, I've never ever thought about dropping out lower than a 4-iron, but I'm seriously thinking with the hybrids the way they are,
they're easy to get up in the air.
Yeah, take out the 4-iron, put in a 4 hybrid. But all the fairway woods we have hit lately have been really solid, haven't they? I've been very impressed. I've been impressed with the way they've sat behind the ball. Because in the past, they've either tended to make them too small ahead or too big. Yeah. So they go, we'll make it bigger headed, we'll make it sort of bigger across the face, for those people, who give them more confidence. But in the end,
you almost feel like it's a little harder to hit off the deck.
Yeah, because you've got this big head there. So you felt like you're trying to hit a driver off the deck.
Well, see, it was almost the same as the Cobra F8 stuff. I felt that it was a little bit big in the normal F8, but then the F8 Plus in the fairway was a little small.
Yep.
but because I don't have the ST here and I don't quite remember, but I don't think it looks too different to this.
No, it's
I
very,
think the head
very
size is
similar,
almost the
except
same.
I think there is no weight.
Yeah, this might look a little smaller, maybe.
Yep. I got a
Maybe
feeling
not, I
it
don't
was
know.
very, very similar.
There's
to
not
this.
much in it. There's not. It's like the
Yep.
driver. There's basically nothing in it.
Yep. So I thought it was very, very similar too. But like I said,
Comes off
yeah.
fast. It goes a mile. You can adjust spin again by a couple of hundred RPM with the weight forward and the
Yep.
weight back. There is no adjustment in regards to shaping of it, but if you go down in loft, so you go -2, let's say, it should open the face by about 2 degrees, and vice versa when you go up. Shut the face.
I would say if you have not bought a 3-wood and not happy with a 3-wood and you haven't bought one for a long time, right, there is a lot of really great options. This is certainly one of them.
Again, I don't think there's many companies that are making bad ones.
No, but you know, like I said, I know plenty of people that have got very old 3-woods because they go, oh, I keep in there, come across the par 5, but I never really hit it. I avoid it. I'll hit every other club unless I really desperately need to hit it.
Yeah.
Look, I think with some of the new 3-woods that are coming out, if they put them in their bags, they'd be hitting them more often.
I think so too. And then, how many people do you know that hit their fairway woods longer than driver?
Oh,
or about the same distance?
look, yeah.
And there's a reason for that. There's a reason for that. It's because often they don't have enough loft on their driver. They misstrike their driver a little bit too often. That's why you need to get fit and muck around with it. You need to get where you're striking on the face.
Yep.
Shaft length, shaft weight, flex to be able to get you to hit it more consistent.
Yep.
So guys, go check out the GT180 and the ST180.
Yep.
Again, the GT's gravity, so it moves center of gravity forward and back, and then the driver a bit more everywhere. If you're a bit more of a tinkerer, go the GT. They both feel the same. They both basically look the same.
They do. They both feel really,
There's not much in it.
very, very solid.
Also a 14 degree there that can go down to 12 degree, which would be an absolute weapon.
Yeah, it'd be a weapon if there was someone lying on the ground for me.
Wouldn't be able to get it up, same here. But anyway, guys, go check out the new Mizuno range. It's tops, blues mint. Go check it out.
Blue's really good. Yep.
Cheers, guys. See you next time.